1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 1924 UTC. It's heading for darkness here in the UK, but it's not quite there yet. Kind of a dusky feel to things. So we've got the Palstar MW550P here. It's switched on. We've got it on the MW plus preamp setting, so we'll have to use the tuning control here. Got the DX286, Qodosen DX286. We start at the bottom end of medium wave, and we'll work our way up and see if we can peak anything up. I don't think there's going to be anything on 522 here, but we can try. I'm looking for a peak. Once I get an indicated peak on this, I'll be able to work my way up. Sometimes it's easier to go to a known station. See, there's something there, so let's try and peak that. I haven't really got a signal level, but hopefully you can hear the increase in strength and see it on the meter there. Let's try Caroline on 648. So we did peak it there. Bandwidth we're on 4K, we'll leave it at 4K. This control is very sensitive here. You can also play around a little bit with the input control. You can see the signal dropping right back there. So the input, I've noticed, I don't know whether it varies from one radio to the next, but generally with the Qodosen, best results are with this input control pretty much fully to the left. And we can peak there. Let's try bypass. You can see we've got 3842 on the meter. Let's switch to bypass. So we've got a little decrease in the signal. Very sharp tuning here. And 693.
When I actually see them, it showed me the level of the Premier League. So I feel that we're going to finish ahead of Leicester and Southampton. It's just, can we rein another one in? I think it's going to be very difficult. But again, I've underestimated the club and the team too many times, so
quite a peak there.
A great chance.
Chaps, thank you for your company.
Stronger though on bypass.
Sound this season. My thanks to John Walker and Di Brenner, Woolley, Wes Burns and Sam Baker for joining me for the past hour as Ipswich Town prepare for the Premier League once again. If you've missed any of the shows, then either scroll back via BBC Sounds or download the podcast. Ipswich Town
51, 60, 53, 60.
Download shortly via BBC Sounds or wherever you get your podcast.
Again, stronger on the bypass though.
72 plus. After we've had an update on the men's 100, it's Birmingham Phoenix against Manchester United.
Stronger there.
We're yet to get underway because of rain delays. Commentary coming up on 5 Sports Extra. Henry Moran.
Yes, it's been a...
Might be easier to tune in bypass mode actually, and that way we can see we can get a signal, see if we can peak it up. 729 is a bit weak and watery there, isn't it? Let's try that. we've got an increase there. Let's move on. 756 something there. Slight increase there, I think. 810 should be BBC Radio Scotland this. Maybe a slight increase, quite inconclusive really. Got a strong signal on 882. Let's see if we can do anything with it.
Concluding the double for me this week, Shaggy Rickrock and Tony Gold.
About the same, isn't it?
Girl, released in 2007. I listened to the barbershop vocals there.
954. Can you make anything of this? It's slightly stronger there, I think, with the amplifier in. We'll move up a little bit and see. 1107, let's try that. Possibly. $11.70, let's try that. So I think, interestingly, on this one we've got a little bit of increase on the signal. It's actually picked it up quite a bit. Again, we've got an increase there. Another increase in signal on that one. Manx radio here. Let's try and pick that up. .55, 60, 57. Yeah, a bit of an increase there. Let's go a bit further up towards the higher end of the band.
What's the purpose of the church?
1566, let's try that. These switches definitely need a bit of switch cleaner, you can hear that. To bypass. Let's try 1602 here. You can hear that peak. Again, we've got a bit of an increase there. So that was just a quick comparison and shows you how the MW550P is used. A very touchy control here. You have to be very, very careful with it to peak it. The preamp we'll test on another occasion. If you switch it into the preamp, then you don't have to tune, and I believe the preamp covers a wider range of the spectrum. The MW section covers only up to 200 kilohertz and down to 530, so it's no use on long wave. I think the preamp will work on long wave. We'll just try that quickly. I'll put it into bypass. I'll switch the Qodosen onto long wave. See if we can. It's no good using it on radio 4 because that's pretty strong anyway. Maybe 252 RGB will be there. Okay, that's there. A bit noisy because it's still semi-daylight. Let's go to the preamp. It doesn't look like that's going to work on long wave, does it? .38, 36, 39, 56. No. Okay, that's not going to have any effect. We'll have a quick go with preamp on 49 meters. Let's go into shortwave. Let's go down to 49, 5880 then. Yeah, and you can see that is having some amplification effect. We've got the band a little bit. Using a Wellbrook loop, by the way, attached to the Palstar unit. Yeah, there's definitely some increase with the preamping, so that's working on shortwave. Doesn't seem to work below the bottom end of medium wave. Right, I hope you found that interesting. In another video, we'll have a look after the hours of darkness, or during the hours of darkness, when there's going to be a bit more DX around. We're a little bit early yet, but I thought I'd show you this just as the conditions are changing, just as some of the longer distance stations are starting to come in on medium wave. I thought it would be interesting to have a look at this unit. So there it is, the MW550P from Palstar on the Qodosen DX 286 with my elderly Wellbrook loop. Thank you for watching.